There's a man in apartment 407 that I've never met, but I know he's awake every night around 3 a.m. Not because we've spoken, not because we're friends, but because the walls in this building are thinner than people pretend. Every night I hear footsteps cross the floor, back and forth, like he's trying to outwalk something waiting at the door. Maybe it's death, maybe it's grief, maybe it's a memory that won't accept defeat, I don't know. And that's the point. We spend our lives surrounded by stories we'll never fully understand. The woman downstairs waters plants every morning at 6, even in winter, even when they're already alive, like she's protecting something bigger than leaves. The old man by the entrance sits on the same bench every afternoon, watching traffic like he's expecting someone. Maybe he is. Maybe 20 years ago a routine became a ritual became a reason to keep showing up across the street. There's a restaurant that never seems busy, yet somehow it survives every year. The owner sweeps the sidewalk before opening, even when there's nothing there. I used to think success was loud. Now I'm not so sure. Maybe success is opening the door again tomorrow. Maybe success is surviving long enough to become ordinary. People celebrate explosion, rally foundations. Nobody makes movies about consistency. Nobody writes headlines about showing up. Nobody hands out awards for enduring another Tuesday, yet that's where most lives are lived. Not in climactic moments and repetition. In routine and invisible effort, I pass hundreds of strangers every week. A guy carrying tools to a job site before sunrise, a nurse buying coffee after a 12-hour shift, a student staring through a bus window, probably wondering if all this work eventually means something. And every one of them is carrying a reality I'll never see. That's humbling, because the world starts looking different when you realize you're not the main character in every scene. Everybody's fighting something. Some battles are financial, some emotional, some so old they become part of the person's identity. You never know by looking, that's what fascinates me. The hidden weight people carry, the quiet victories, the private defeats. The conversations rehearsed but never spoken, the apologies delayed, the dreams postponed, the hopes kept alive through pure stubbornness. I think about that when the city gets quiet, when traffic fades, when televisions turn off, when all that's left are scattered lights in apartment windows. Each light is a universe, a separate story unfolding. Someone celebrating, someone mourning, someone working, someone lonely, someone falling in love, someone trying not to fall apart. All happening at the same time. And somehow we pass each other every day without ever reading more than the cover. Maybe that's why I pay attention now. Not because I'm searching for answers, because I'm amazed by the question. Who are these people really? What shaped them? What almost broke them? What keeps them moving? The man in apartment 4 and 7 still walks the floor at 3 a.m. I still don't know his name. Maybe I never will. But every night those footsteps will remind me of something important. Every door you pass hides a story, and most of them are deeper than anything you'll ever hear out loud.